As correctly said, I'm from Punjab, India. So first time when I moved to the United States was 10 years ago to New York City. So the biggest things I can explain to you is the personal experience I've ever felt as keeping my identity alive away from my own country and keeping my presence alive and to tell people that who I am, right? So keeping a turban and a beard was the most important uh, part of my religion, part of my culture, my faith. Three biggest principles of Sikhism is Nam Japana, which is focus of God, and then honest living, sharing with others. So the best way we can share with others is sharing our happiness, sharing our experiences. So as I was talking about when I was in New York, I was most of the times given different names whenever I'm going to different kind of locations. People will target. And it was not only personally me, Sikhs were being targeted everywhere in the United States of America. So in order to change the view of people to educate the different view about the religion, that who are we? So we came up with an event called Turban Day, which was being celebrated more than 5 times a year. So we started celebrating with bigger organizations, Susan G. Komen with St. Jude. Then I moved down to St. Louis, Missouri, which is in the Midwest. It's hard to explain again that who is Sikh, what is the Sikh religion. So I reached out to St. Jude, Susan G. Komen again, and they were not able to understand who are Sikhs. Why do you do that? The reason for us doing a Turban Day was two. First, to honor all the cancer survivors, and then that also with a turban, because that's the most expensive thing we have in our life, the most valuable thing in our life. And the other is to educate people about Sikh faith. This was till before pandemic, but when pandemic started, we changed the whole vision of the whole service, sharing with others. Came up with a project called Feeding the Community, Sharing is Caring. We reached out to shelter homes when there was a lockdown. We asked them if they needed help. We came up with a demand of 150 meals. It was a matter of time, and like 4 weeks from 150 to it was to 1,500 hot vegetarian meals. We were going to shelters. We were going to unhoused people in the downtown. We were feeding a lot of families. From then till now, we have been like feeding 1,000 or 1,500 families every month. Families who are suffering from COVID, families who lost their job, who got evicted because of no job, no money, feeding to people in shelter homes. And we're more like an emergency response team and disaster relief team. So if anyone is in pain or if anyone is in need of resource or supply, they reach out to us and then we go ahead and help them. So personally for me, in order to change the view of someone for any religion or for our religion, it was to just go ahead and show the caring and show the love towards our community. And the whole perspective has changed drastically. It's like such a huge operation now. It's like every day people have been reaching out to get a help, and the need of the resources, the need of the supplies has been growing so fast, has been growing so broadly cause of pandemic, and it's difficult when we hear the stories, when people just tell us the stories what they are going through with. Though we have a rule that no questions asked, you need a help, we could just go in and help you out. But in this whole exercise and this whole helping out people everywhere around has taught us also many things and has taught other people also many things. People have reached out to me. People have asked me that, who are you and why are you doing this thing? What is the reason for doing this thing? And I've told everyone that that's how I've been, educated from my parents, that just sharing is caring, and that's how you spread more love towards the community. And I have gone into stand-up comedies too. I've done stand-up comedy, improv in Midwest, talking about one Sikh guy with a turban and just doing a stand-up comedy was a bigger challenge too. But then coming up with the perspective that I am also same like you, End of the day, God is one. We all pray, we all eat food, we all share uh, emotions, and we all dance, and it's everything is same at the end of the day. So yeah, this is one of the biggest journey during this whole pandemic time and these 8 9 months, helping 3,000 people in a month. It was not easy. We have families connected to us, 150 families who are cooking hot meals whenever we need hot meals. They cook meals for us and they drop it to us, and then we go ahead and share it to the people around. So this is all about it. This is my personal experience, and yeah, that's all about it.